Welcome back to Pineville High School in Pineville, Kentucky for the Chain Rock Classic Championship game between Prestonsburg and Pineville High School. Kevin Keesley, Daryl McCoy on the call. Are you ready, Coach?
Daryl McCoy, the champ is here. They played it as soon as we walked in the building. They said they know the D Sports Network is walking through, so they hit that champ is here as we came through the door, riding and gliding up these stairs. We're ready to go. 15 minutes from tip-off. Yeah, we've been here all week long, delivering it like only we can. Prestonsburg, 8-3, advances to the championship. Pineville advances to the championship, the host school. They knocked off a really good Gallatin team last night. Prestonsburg knocked off a solid Middlesboro team.
Coach Keithley, real quick, want to thank the presenting sponsors for tonight's game. Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Conley Brothers Giovanni's has a new drive-through, Coach Keithley. If you're watching this game, hit up Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Tell them D&D Sports sent you. You're going to chill and watch the game while eating some best pizza and pasta in Eastern Kentucky. So definitely want to appreciate Corey Conley for making this possible at 606-886-8070. Call him right now. Jumping over, want to thank East Kentucky Coach Gun and Pawn. Don't go to the big box store. Go to East Kentucky Gun and Pawn and get what you're going to get your loved one at a cheaper price. So not only do you get cheaper prices, you get better service. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn has great deals right now on firearms as they're trying to unload, no pun intended, unload their previous merchandise so they can get new merchandise for 2023. So hit them up right now, folks. Get some great deals there. And last but not least, want to thank our friends at Bridgemart, located right there conveniently between Kentucky and West Virginia in Kermit, West Virginia. Could not do it without them sponsors, folks. Please make sure you frequent their business. Coach Keithley, real quick, we're at the Chain Rock. You know, a lot of people says, what is the Chain Rock?
Right.
Well, guess what? I'm going to show them here. Chain Rock, we took a visit up there today. It's literally a rock held together by a chain.
Yeah.
You know, and if that chain gets broke, the city of Pineville is no more.
Right.
You know, so we had to go up there and double check that baby, make sure it was safe for us to come down in this city tonight.
Yeah, you better believe it. We took the long drive up Pine Mountain, and we checked that chain out. We're pulling. Yeah, with the largest arms in the D&D Sports Network and the largest arms in the media business, right, Daryl McCoy? We made sure it was safe and sound. I'll tell you how big this game is, though, Daryl McCoy. Last night, Prestonsburg played their 2500th game in school history. Well, tonight, they're going to be playing for a championship for the first time in quite some time. Well, you know who made the long drive down here? Mr. Ricky Thacker, the principal. He's in front row checking his team out. He lives in Pikeville, Kentucky, so that's about a 3.5-hour trip, Daryl McCoy. He said, I want to be here to see if my Black Cats can cut down some nets. And believe me, Prestonsburg's got every opportunity to do it not tonight against the host school, but it's going to be a dogfight in the 13th region.
That's what you want from your principal, to step up and, you know, come support your team like this. They realize it's championship night. You know, Prestonsburg ain't had a lot of opportunities to play for championships. So, you know, now under Coach Chose Parsley, that stuff's happening, and Ricky Thacker wants to be right here supporting them up front and foremost.
He does, and right now both teams are warming up. We got about 12 minutes before tip-off, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, if you would have told me at the beginning of the year this Prestonsburg Black Cat team would be sitting at 8-3, and 3 of their losses came against 3 of the very best teams in the mountains, Daryl, I would have told you probably not happening.
Yep.
And they have surpassed expectations. Coach Parsley, what a job he's done. And this Pineville team, talking to Brad Levy, you visited with him as well. He's really excited about this team specifically. He believes he's got 2 next-level players.
He does, and Sawyer Thompson is he's the big star, you know, that he was praising. And then you got Ashton Moser, who is just a knockdown three-point shooter. You know, you're going to have to get out and guard them too if you want to beat this Pineville squad. We watched them last night. You know, barring any shenanigans, you know, this should be a really good ball game. Coach Levy's got a really good squad. You know, but I like Prestonsburg chances if they come and play like they should.
Well, you're going to have to stay out of foul trouble, rule number 1. Rule number 2, you're going to have to rebound. Rule number 3, Darrell, Middlesboro, I don't remember, but I believe they ended up pushing that out to about a 14-point victory. They're going to have to take care of the basketball. Yep. Unforced turnovers
killed them
last night. Or it had probably been a 25-point victory. Take care of the basketball, stay out of foul trouble, and continue to do what you're doing. They're getting buckets in transition, and they're moving the ball pretty well there on the half court.
And don't forget, Prestonsburg is missing one of their key pieces. Jake Sloan had to leave, got sick, and had to leave. So he will not be here with the team tonight. So we definitely are wishing Jake prayers. Hopefully he gets back and better in the quickest amount of time possible. So as we're getting ready to, we're right at the 10-minute mark here, Coach. You know, as you look at Prestonsburg, you know, they're a squad that is coming into their own. They're getting a little confidence. You know, this tournament, they need this tournament championship win here to keep that morale on a high, because on Tuesday, they got the Paintsville Tigers coming to town, and Paintsville got a huge 73-70 win over Estill County last night in their own Christmas tournament, in Estill County's Christmas tournament. So, huge win for the Tigers, and not the same team that they seen last time in Paintsville.
Darrell, you don't go down to Estill County and get out of there with a win, no matter how good Estill is. And Estill's really good this year. They're probably the 4th or 5th best team in the 14th region. Paintsville went down there and got it done in a big-time way after blowing Jackson City out of the water the night before. So, yeah, you better believe it. This will be a great win for the Black Cats to be able to cut down some nets here to conclude this Chain Rock Classic event. And I'm telling you right now, they've been up and going all day. They had a practice at Union College today. Shout out to Coach Kevin Burton for letting them get in. They watched the college practice, got to see the type of efforts you got to have to play at the next level. And they just been out, Darrell, from 10:30 till 8. So we'll see if that fatigue plays a part.
Yeah, it definitely ain't ideal scenario for these Black Cats. You know, so I look to see how they respond from that, because we've seen a couple of them yawning before the game. You know, hopefully they're pumped and they're ready to go. We'll see if that energy's there, especially early on. Got a couple comments here. Alan Wright says, "Let's go Black Cats." Brian Allen says, "Let's freaking go Black Cats." So Brian Allen doing his hardest to cheer on the Black Cats from home. We wish you was here, buddy. Kevin Wood says, "Good luck Black Cats." So we got a lot of folks tuning in. Again, guys, we're going to take a quick break, but remember, keep Jake Sloan in your prayers, as he will not be with the team tonight, but hopefully he gets better soon. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network, coverage of the Chain Rock Classic live from Pineville High School. Stop spending your money at the big box store and come to East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Get everything you've been looking for at a better price. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn has guns, TVs, game systems, collectibles, and more. Come see us, located conveniently in the town of Prestonsburg. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, we're looking forward to seeing you. Stop by and see us at Bridgemark in Kermit, West Virginia. We have been serving the folks of Kentucky and West Virginia for over 3 decades. We're right here in a convenient location on the border. We also have drive-thrus, great service, and great pricing. We look forward to seeing you here at the Bridgemark. We're back here live at the Chain Rock Classic, Prestonsburg versus Pineville in the Chain Rock Classic Championship. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. Coach Keithley, for the folks that hasn't got the chance to see this Pineville team, they got a star in Sawyer Thompson. He'll be wearing number 0, averaging 18 and 5 on the year, Coach.
Well, go ahead.
Ashton Moser is their kind of Batman to his Robin to his Batman. He's also averaging 18 and 5 on the year.
And he's got a young team, Darrell. We talked about it with Coach Levy. He said he's got these guys for a couple more years. He believes they are next-level performers, that they're going to play on the collegiate level. So anytime you got talent like that, you're always got a chance to win a ball game. Pineville, is playing good basketball this year, folks. If you've not followed the 13th region, they're probably somewhere between that 7th and 9th team. You say, well, wait a minute, 7th and 9th, that doesn't sound very good. But if you know how good the 13th region is, when you talk about North Laurel, you talk about the Harlans. Not Central. You talk about those type of programs, then you get an idea of how good this region is. And any time you got to come here out of the 15th region and play, especially it's their host championship, you better be ready to come. You better be ready to guard with your feet. It's going to be a big-time matchup, and Pineville's going to rely heavily on Ashton Moser and Sawyer Thompson. And let's not forget about Evan Billiter either, averaging almost 12 points a game. Big thing for Prestonsburg, they're going to have to contest shots out to the Pro 3 because they have the green light from the Pro 3 in. So you better be ready, hands up, to contest shots and then box out.
It's an uphill battle for these Black Cats here, especially we seen last night the hometown Middlesboro Yellow Jackets. You know, it definitely had a hometown feel with the officiating. So, you know, being here, you know, hopefully, you know, that don't affect this game. But, you know, if Prestonsburg, all things, you know, are considered, Prestonsburg should have a good chance to win this ball game as both teams are pretty evenly matched.
I would liken Pineville to Powell County, ladies. You know, if you tuned in and watched them against Powell County, maybe Belfry-ish, Darryl, in terms of guard play, how they can guard and things of that nature. Maybe don't have a Stephen Banks, but I would liken them in terms of that type of talent, that type of ability. Maybe they play a little more cohesive. So you're going to get a good Pineville team. And this Prestonsburg team, again, playing really well out of the 15th region, 8-3 on the year, and got big wins against Middlesboro, and then a big win against Jackson County the night before. And Jackson County can flat out get it done in the 13th.
Well, they don't have a Stephen Banks, but I'll tell you what they do got is a Connor Napier. As we sit there and look at him, this is a kid that has put this team on his back all year long, and night in, night out, he continues to take and play against double teams, triple teams sometimes, and still come out on top. You know, that young man has had a great season so far. If you haven't watched him, guys, stick around. This kid's fun to watch.
He's fun to watch, and he does what he does. He brings his lunch pail to work. He brings his hard hat, and then he goes and gets it done. You better believe it. And Napier's played really well during this tournament, Darryl. Last night he had 10 points, 6 rebounds. The night before, big.
He's the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game.
Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. So he's playing well. A lot of guys stepping up in this tournament. It's going to be fun to watch.
Last night you also had Caleb Lawson here, was the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. 9 minutes, 23 points. What a great example of how making the best out of the opportunity you're given.
Big time performance by Caleb Lawson. He said last night on our first ever TikTok grind session edition, he said, I'm just going to do whatever Coach Parsley needs me to do. You know Coach Parsley's going to love to hear that.
Yeah, and then, you know, we also, Caden Allen, you see, if Caden Allen gets hot, you know, that really helps this team get going. And then right there is one of the chosen leaders in Grant Varney. You know, he's just an old-school basketball player straight from the playgrounds of Hyman, the Hyman and Will Wright area.
You better believe it. What a tremendous leader he is. I can't say enough good things about him, and he really is.
Or Wayland area.
He will flat-out defend. He will flat-out put his body on the line for a W, and that's what you got to have if you want to cut down some nets. You better have some tough guys tonight.
Got a couple comments to read. Beth Mead says, praying for Jake Sloan. She said she wished she was here. Donnie Stevens says, let's go Black Cats. Appreciate what D&D does. Ricky Gerald says, good luck, Black Cats. Jamie Stevens says, let's get it, boys. Bring home that championship to the Berg. Angel Dye says, good luck, Caleb Lawson and the rest of the Black Cats. Leanne Keithley says, bring home the ship. Go Black Cats. So got a lot of support here, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We ask you hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Make this a big-time event for these boys. When they go home, let them see thousands and thousands of viewers watching here to possibly win their first championship in a couple decades.
You better believe it. Big-time opportunity here. It's in the palm of their hand. They battled some adversity. They have some adversity today with Mr. Jake Sloan not here. They've had to sit it out of the hotel from 10:30 to 8 today. So yeah, let's see how this young team responds. You know what, Daryl? Champions, they battle through adversity and they get it done.
And there's Coach Chase Parsley in his first year as a Black Cat. Coach, we're going to go to starting lineups here real quick for Prestonsburg. You're going to see Connor Napier, number 1, averaging 9.7 rebounds a game. Brian Halbert, 9.4 rebounds a game. Caden Allen, starting at small forward, 10.4 rebounds. Grant Varney, 4.4 rebounds. He's the shooting guard. And Braxton Keithley, running PG, 14 points, 2 rebounds a game. Prestonsburg is sitting at 8-3 on the year. Again, guys, these numbers do not reflect the games that played in this tournament.
Starting lineups being announced right now. Pineville. Got a nice crowd on our side, Daryl. Pretty much packed.
Yeah, Prestonsburg traveled well.
Yeah.
For the Pineville Lions, Sawyer Thompson.
He plays with a big-time chip on his shoulder.
Yep.
He said, I'm going to bury it. You better get your hand up on me, because if you don't, hand down, man down. And he did it all night long against Gallatin.
Now, I'm not hearing, Coach, these numbers, but these numbers we got are completely wrong. There's Evan Builder. And that's Sam Caldwell.
Sam Caldwell.
So I don't know, was number 24, was that Ashton Moser?
Yes, sir, and number 1. I have Ashton Moser as number 1, Darryl.
That's what I got him as, and Moser's out there, but I can't see who 24 is.
We're getting set, ladies and gentlemen. Let them know. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Maybe Logan Littles. We'll try to figure that out for you folks at home. Again, guys, I want to thank Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Bridgemart, and East Kentucky Gun and Pond for bringing you tonight's action live here from the Chain Rock Classic. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. There we go. Them numbers are climbing. Gene Mullen says go Black Cats and West Salisbury.
Here we go.
We got Caden Allen and Moser jumping things off. Brian Halbert throws the tip for the Black Cats. Gets it over to Keithley. They're coming out, Coach, in man-to-man.
Let's see how long they stay in it. Napier,
yep.
little spin. Can't convert.
The rebound by the big fella, Sam Caldwell. So again, Pineville's coach is Brian Levy, class act.
Keithley matched up with Evan Billiter. Little cut through there. Deep, he'll pull deep, Daryl.
He missed that one. Builder grabbed the rebound. There's Thompson, goes straight to the rack. Hard off the glass, nice take. Yeah, and that's been Prestonsburg's issues all season long, is rebounding. We'll see if Pineville can take advantage of it. Keithley.
Good drive. A nice recovery by Sawyer Thompson. Keithley to inbound.
Gets it out. Yep, Caden Allen pops the three. No good.
Got lodged in between the rim and the backboard. Jump ball going to go Pineville's way. Prestonsburg going to apply some pressure here.
Builder bringing the ball up the floor. Keithley on him. Now Braxton Keithley, just an 8th grader. Builder gets by Keithley, gets in the paint. And should have possibly been a walk there, but Chase Parsley as confused as everybody else in the building.
Fouls on Prestonsburg, number 32. Braxton Keithley for a personal foul, and then team start.
Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson a pull.
That's a tough matchup for Keithley. Rebound goes to Allen. It gets stripped away. Again, 4 Black Cats and Sawyer Thompson coming up with the loose ball. But Black Cats regained control of it.
On the other side.
Yeah. You know, that.
Gonna get. Yeah, Ashton Burns with the first personal here there for Pineville. Varney. He likes that elbow drive, Daryl.
Yep, nice take.
You're gonna get him with the travel?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you're tuning in, make sure you hit that like and share button. Let them know in the comment section below where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. As when they go home, they're going to rewatch this, and they want to see you on there, seeing where you're from and who you're cheering for. Keithley.
Billiter.
Yeah, has Builder out top. Thompson picked up by Varney.
Matched up with Varney.
Yeah.
Billiter swings it.
Caldwell has it out on the wing. He's going to hand it off to Thompson. Thompson going to drive. He kick it to the corner. To Moser. He's off the mark. Napier comes down, gets it to Keithley.
On the push.
Yeah, maybe slow up there.
Floater no good.
Yeah, the
Pineville back out with it. Stepped on the sideline.
On that situation there, Keithley, he's got to back that back out when you got a 4-on-1. But, you know, that's the key thing. As good as he is, people's got to remember he's still an 8th grader.
Keithley calling out the set. Actually, Coach Tackett said this is what we want. Nice.
They dump it down to Napier. He's going to work. Off the backboard.
Ties it up.
They go to their bread and butter down there.
They're clearing it out. Coach Levy wants them to clear it out. They're going to come with a soft trap or a run and jump.
Yeah, Thompson gets caught. Caldwell has it. Napier does a good job getting up on him. Varney back out top. Step back. No good for Thompson. Halbert down there battling, but Moser sneaks in there and grabs the rebound. He gets it to Caldwell for 2.
Ball fast and furious. Keithley calling a screen for Napier.
Prestonsburg back to nobody boxing out.
Nice spin. Can't convert.
Yep. Halbert's going to pick up his foul. Halbert's talking to him and telling him he's killing me down there.
Yeah, you got to be ready to play. You better believe you're not going to get.
No.
You got to know it's a foul. Got to play tough. Big steal.
There's Halbert with a steal. Makes up for it. He got Keithley. Good defense there by Builder. Just, you know, we've seen that, you know, with Prestonsburg, the spacing. You know, Halbert should have made the defender commit there, Coach, before making the pass.
Got to get those easy buckets.
Yeah.
There he goes. Swings it around. A little cut through. There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
Step back. Off the mark. Varney grabs the rebound. Second chance opportunity. He gets it. Fade away.
Pressure by Prestonsburg. Pineville slow and methodical, Daryl. They're in no hurry.
Keithley getting up on Builder. Screen. Nice screen. By Caldwell.
You better believe.
Yep.
He'll shoot it.
Great defense.
Yeah, that was a really good defense.
Yes, it was, Coach.
If you push out, you might have something here.
Yeah, Keithley, he's a good decision maker here. Nice take by Braxton Keithley.
He kind of double pumped that one.
Yeah. Good job getting the defender in the air. Thompson.
Ooh. Allen, if he was a little more heady on that one, would have had him one.
Kicks it to the corner. That was Moser off the mark.
Allen doing a good job getting his hands on balls, Daryl, early.
Halbert.
Napier going to work. The big fella says, I'm going to eat.
Yes, sir. He's going to have a chance at 2 here, and that's what you want. Slow it down a little bit and let your team. They've been pressing and going at it here. Let them catch their breath here. And Halbert there, the coach, he's so good at them straight line drives, but there he's trying to do something different, and I don't think he realizes is what makes him so great. Is that straight line.
I call him Mr. Downhill Man.
Yep.
Can't convert on the second.
Thompson slowing it up here.
7-4. Nice skip by Pineville.
Yeah. Builder. They're leaving him.
Yeah.
Somebody got to help Keithley out on that one. Here comes Salisbury. He had Keithley cutting, but gets it out to Allen.
Yeah, would have had an easy layup.
Yep. Nice bucket by Connor Napier, the big man.
Give him 5, Darryl.
Yep. Builder with the spin move, no good. Keithley intercepts the pass, gets it to her. He has Salisbury in the corner. Nice transition bucket.
11-6. Slow and methodical, Darryl, this Pineville team. They're in no rush.
And if you're Prestonsburg, that's what you want to do. You want to get them in a running match, and because that's where they're the best in transition.
Give Thompson 4.
If the Black Cats can get 20, 25 of their points in transition, Coach, there's a good chance they're going to win the ball game.
You better believe that, Darryl.
Yeah.
Napier working. They're going to get him with the personal.
Wow.
It's his first.
I hope these officials go back and watch these tapes for practice.
11-8, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Amy Trimble says, let's put Lawson in, get some of that magic from last night. Calls are clearly going in the favor of Pineville, Charlie Rice says. Cindy McCutcheon says, go Black Cats. I'm rooting for all of them, especially Braxton Keithley.
You better believe Lawson's getting, hey, you got your wish. You asked, Coach Parsley shall deliver.
Yep.
Lawson getting ready to check in.
Bringing in the magic man.
At the next stoppage of play on the floor, they're going to get Mr. Varney with the personal. Caden Allen to take a breather. 11-8, 1:05 to play.
They get it out to Moser out top. Moser drives. Good defense by Salisbury with getting a deflection. Keithley hands it off to Napier. Spin move.
Shoot 2. That is his first. You're going to have Billiter to check back in, it looks like. That didn't give him very much time to get a breather, Darryl. They said we need him back in.
We're sitting here, got a couple updates. Belfry laid a smackdown on Lenore today, number 1 over number 2.
Darryl McCoy.
Yep.
I mean, I may have called that one.
Yep. Then we also, you did. And then we had Martin County laying a smasher on Tucker County, knocking off the number 3 and number 4 team on back-to-back nights.
12-8. Prestonsburg, they're going to come out again, give them a little run, kind of a run and jump.
Yep, 3 from the corner. That was number 20, Wyatt Caldwell.
Wyatt Caldwell, 12-11. Off the screen.
Yep. Keithley dumps it down to Napier. Napier goes up. Can't get it to fall, but he's battling. The big fella, Connor Napier.
Guard all 3 balls, Darryl. They'll shoot it on those driving kicks. So you got to be careful on that soft run and jump action. Because if you don't recover on the backside, you're going to leave those deep corner 3s wide open.
That's a good job getting out of his hands. Builder sinks it. Banks are open here in Pineville on Friday night. We are tied up at 14 all. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break. Stop spending your money at the big box store and come to East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Get everything you've been looking for at a better price. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn has guns, TVs, game systems, collectibles, and more. Come see us, located conveniently in the town of Prestonsburg. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, we're looking forward to seeing you. We are back here, Kevin Keithley, at the Chain Rock Classic. Here you go. People ask what the Chain Rock is, Coach. It's literally a chain, or rock held together by a chain, saving the city of Pineville.
Unbelievable, Daryl McCoy.
As we're coming back out here, we're tied up 14 all, starting the second quarter. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. They changed possession arrow to Pineville. Today's game is brought to you by Conley Brothers Giovanni's, East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, and Bridgemart in Kermit, West Virginia.
It looks like Keithley is now off the ball. Salisbury now at the PG spot. For Prestonsburg, we got Varney, Salisbury, Lawson, 3 seniors. Connor Napier in at the post, and Keithley in on that off-guard position.
They get it out. There's Moser. Coach, we seen him last night. He's going to look to shoot it every time he touches the ball. This Moser kid, he can flat light it up when he's hot.
Who's going to win those extra possessions? Sometimes it comes down to, you say it's not luck, it's just you outwork, you out-tough your opponent, and good things end up bouncing your way.
Another 3, hand down, man down.
(17-14).
You know, Prestonsburg right now going in the locker room and you're looking why this is happening, you just got to look at how you've defended the three-point line.
Got to recover. You don't want any long balls.
Nice take by Builder, blocked by Napier.
You look up, you got 2.
Yep, Varney, he has shooters on the wing. Not a great decision by Varney at all there.
Those are the little things when you're trying to win a championship.
Yeah, you got to kick it to the open man, you know, they get it out.
Salisbury up top, running the point position. Napier, little turnaround hook, can't get it to go.
Yep. And here comes Varney. He's picked up Thompson, and he's going to pick up a foul too.
17-14. We get a technical foul, Daryl.
So who was it on?
Grant Varney, number 2 is what they said.
That's who the technical was on?
I believe so. I believe we got the headset on, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe they said number 2, Grant Varney, with the technical. I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't either. You know, because I mean, it was a clear foul. Yeah, so I don't know what was said or what happened afterwards. Josh Sloan says, go Black Cats.
19-14. You don't want to let this get away from you here in the second quarter.
Yep. This is a danger zone here for Prestonsburg. Sawyer Thompson can dribble to the other side of the court. He's picked up by Salisbury.
Salisbury matched up. Connor Napier playing middle of the floor on the help drives. Good defense by Lawson.
Great defense by Lawson. but left the man open at the free throw line.
Halbert coming away with it.
Kick it up, Connor Napier. He kicks out, Stidham to Lawson. That's how you make the extra pass, Coach.
Very simple, right, Darryl?
Yep. You know, Mason Stidham passed up on a good shot for a great shot.
Just like that, 19-17. Salisbury. Fouls racking up on Prestonsburg, 7-3. 1-1 with 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Can't convert.
No, he rims out.
Halbert with his 3rd rebound of the evening.
What's the old saying, Coach? Ball don't lie.
Yes, sir. It's funny how that works out.
Yeah. Thompson cuts, kicks to the corner, another open man. Again, Prestonsburg just leaving shooters open, Coach.
Nice look
Yep,
by
Stidham
Lawson.
hits a cut, and Mason Stidham returns the favor from the assist earlier.
19-19.
There's Builder. Moser.
Too easy, Darryl.
Yep.
(22-19).
Get it out to Halbert. Yep, Halbert spins, dumps it down to Napier. Napier goes up hard. He gets the rebound, goes up strong.
Second effort gets him to the free throw line. And that's what it's going to take. You're probably not going to get the call on the first effort. It's going to take that second effort powering through contact.
Yeah, when you get in an offensive shooting match like that, that's when you're really missing a Jake Sloan in the lineup, a kid that can come back and match them bucket for bucket. Stevie Lawson says somebody's got to get down there and help Napier rebound. That's what I think Prestonsburg fans have been screaming all week long. Napier steps to the line. Misses the second. 0 for 2.
Salisbury matched up.
There's Thompson. He spins into Salisbury. Salisbury overplayed it, but
Halbert came out with it again, Darryl.
Yeah.
Doing a nice job rebounding.
Halbert kicks it to the corner. Stidham off the mark. Pineville on the move here in transition.
Yeah, they're on the push.
Yep. Nice pass by Thompson, hitting a Moser cutting to the basket.
24-19.
That's Caleb Lawson. You going to drive? You don't leave your feet with nowhere to go, Coach.
Keithley and Allen to check back in. That'll supply some outside shooting, Darryl.
Yep. They get it down to Napier. Napier battling. Big bucket by Connor Napier. Ends the drought.
Napier working. 3:50 to play. 3-point game. Pineville on top. Halbert.
He's going to pick up his third, Coach. Is that his third?
I believe so. No, his second. Wanted to make sure on that.
They must have gave one of them earlier on somebody else.
1-1. Ashton Moser going to the free throw line. He has 5 on the evening. 1-1. No good.
Yeah. Still sets at 3 here.
Keithley back at the point. You now have 4 shooters on the floor.
Keithley steps back. Mid-range no good. Napier gets hammered from behind. And, you know, you hate that because speaking to Napier before the game, Coach, we got a chance to interview him. And, you know, he was saying his back is probably as worse as it's felt in a long time right now.
Yeah,
so
he said he was a little stiff, right?
Yeah, said he can't take too many hits like that to the back. There's Allen going up. And a rebound. You're going to stay in Pineville's way.
Slowly walking it up. They're going to get that high screen action.
Yep. Thompson pulls up 3. Sinks it.
Got to get out. Contest shooters.
There's Lawson.
Oh, good.
Yep. Off the mark. They'll get back on defense. 3-point bucket. Ashton Moser.
Ashton Moser.
They stretched it out to the largest lead of the game at 9.
They're knocking down.
Keithley kicks it to Lawson. Back to Keithley.
Napier posting hard.
Yep.
Got a kick. 30-21.
Yeah, it's a tough place for an entry pass over there from that wing. You know, maybe kick it out. Look for other options to enter the ball there.
Keithley to inbound. Running a box set here. Let's see what Coach Parsley has off this set here.
Keithley over to Allen. He's going to pop corner 3. No good. Prestonsburg, they get back in transition.
Officials bit on the kind of the Jalen Rigdon.
Yeah,
right.
He does a great job getting them in the air. And
official's going to talk it over. I'm not sure what they're going to talk about here.
Says go ahead.
Drew him into it. Sawyer Thompson at the free throw line. And Burks on the first. Up to a 10-point advantage, 31-21. They gave him 3 on that.
Wow. I have to watch that on replay because it did not look like he was inside that 3-point line.
It didn't. It looked like he put his foot across it as he did the little shot fake. And Burks on all 3. 33-21. They've really slowed this game down. Pineville has.
Yep.
Prestonsburg. Salisbury with the turnover. Billiter to shoot 2. Double bonus. No, excuse me, they would shoot 2 anyway. It was on a shot attempt. Billiter misses on the first. Let's see what Prestonsburg can do this last 2 minutes to cut into this lead.
And he gets the row.
Now, they're kind of face guarding Keithley all the way up the floor, trying to deny him the ball. Timeout. 30-second timeout.
Yeah, they're going to take a timeout. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Stop spending your money at the big box store and come to East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Get everything you've been looking for at a better price. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn has guns, TVs, game systems, collectibles, and more. Come see us, located conveniently in the town of Prestonsburg. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. We're looking forward to seeing you. We are back here at the Pineville Chain Rock Classic. We got Pineville laying it on Prestonsburg Thick right now. 34-21 lead with 1:53 to go here in the second quarter.
34-21.
Again, Prestonsburg missing Jake Sloan as he is out sick. Napier looking for Keithley to cut to the basket on that back door. You got Lawson coming in the game now.
(34-21). Let this thing get away from you.
Thompson.
Gonna have to. Sometimes you got to roll with the guys. Just don't talent there on the court.
This is a tough situation here. Tough situation to with the lineup you got in there because the having Halbert and Barney both out, and setting. You're down 13 right now, and you got your best defenders on the bench.
And your leading scorers.
Yeah, but they're in foul trouble. So.
It's going to get away from you before the first half, Darryl. I mean, you're just going to be playing for how close you can keep it.
Kicks it out. Allen back out to Napier. Napier takes it himself. He's going to swing it over to Salisbury. Not the shot you want. It's going to stay with the Black Cats.
We'll see who inbounds here, Darryl, for Prestonsburg. They're going to have Mason Stidham inbound.
Yeah.
Salisbury, Lawson.
Lawson off the mark. Napier
tracks it down.
Chases it down, kicks it out to Caden Allen. Lawson in the corner.
Gets another shot attempt. Can't convert.
Salisbury gets the rebound.
Salisbury going to shoot two. Stidham inbound. 36-21, 1 minute to play.
You got Lawson out top.
Yeah. Allen.
Yeah, this here, you have no slashers in this lineup, so, you're going to either get Napier down low or swing it around and get a three-point shot here.
You're right, Darryl. It's not conducive to be able to. Defense has to be obligated to someone on the offensive end so that you can play, so the help moves away. And right now the help's going nowhere. They're staying solid on everyone.
Ronnie Hatfield says, watching from Okeechobee, Florida. We appreciate you tuning in each and every night, Ronnie Hatfield. There's Lawson, takes a hard hit. He's going to go to the line and shoot two. If you're Prestonsburg, you got to get some points here to cut into this lead before you go to the locker room.
Well, Whistle has kind of went in their direction the last couple of possessions. Lawson to shoot two free throws.
Yeah, and Prestonsburg just not making free throws, not rebounding, not defending, and that's not a good recipe to win the game. They have very poor perimeter defense in this first half.
8 missed free throws.
Yep.
There's two on Connor Napier.
And that's rough right before the half.
Yeah. I know what Coach Parsley's trying to do. He's trying to create some havoc and hopefully create a couple turnovers. In that situation, we're not rotating very well, and it's opening things up. Connor Napier to have himself a seat. Coach don't want him to pick up his third. 30 seconds to play here, 15-point game. 16-point game.
Yep.
Stidham, Allen, nice cut, nice bucket by Caden Allen. Caden Allen's first two. 10 to play, 8 to play.
Driving, nice drive by Thompson. Gets the bucket there to push it back to a 16-point advantage going into the locker room. Great half there by the Black Cats. You see the Black Cats going in the locker room to talk about it. As they go to talk about it, we will too. We'll be right back here with the halftime report on the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by and see us at Bridgemark in Kermit, West Virginia. We have been serving the folks of Kentucky and West Virginia for over 3 decades. We're right here in a convenient location on the border. We also have drive-thrus, great service, and great pricing. We look forward to seeing you here at the Bridgemark. Stop spending your money at the big box store and come to East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Get everything you've been looking for at a better price. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn has guns, TVs, game systems, collectibles, and more. Come see us, located conveniently in the town of Prestonsburg. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, we're looking forward to seeing you. Stop by and see us at Bridgemark in Kermit, West Virginia. We have been serving the folks of Kentucky and West Virginia for over 3 decades. We're right here in a convenient location on the border. We also have drive-thrus, great service, and great pricing. We look forward to seeing you here at the Bridgemark.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Your house is selling slow, the interest rates just grow. You may be looking for a place but don't know where to go. Well, don't get sad and blue, someone knows what to do. His name is Nathan, he's great, he'll make it work for you. Oh, buy your house, sell your house, work with Real Estate Nate. He knows his stuff and has the skills that you'll appreciate. Oh, buy your house, sell your house, go with Real Estate Nate. He'll get it done, it will be fun, so don't procrastinate. Hey!
Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care.
We are back here live from Pineville High School. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Coach Keithley, 6 minutes to go here at the half. Right now, Prestonsburg is getting a smackdown laid on them. 16-point lead going into the locker room.
Yeah, I mean, it's, Daryl McCoy, 40-24, Pineville being very methodical. And what's crazy is, as methodical as they are, they put 40 on the scoreboard, and they're led by Mr. Sawyer Thompson, who has 16. Ashton Moser has 8. Evan Billiter with 5. Sam Caldwell with 2. Wyatt Caldwell with 6. That's your scoring for Prestonsburg. Connor Napier with 10. And then you've got Braxton Keithley with 4. Caleb Lawson with 4. Grant Varney with 2. Caden Allen with 2. And Mason Stidham with 2. Scoring production, you got to have your, again, it's a simple game. Simplicity. Put your best players on the floor and let them go to work.
Yep. As we're sitting here, Joe Tackett says, watching from downtown Dan's Branch in West Virginia. Joe, we appreciate you being a loyal supporter and watching the games on D&D Sports. We got Charlie Rice said officials got to try and even up the calls somewhat before half. Stevie Lawson says have to start attacking the rim. Justin Allen says yes, it's obvious in person as it is on the broadcast. So a lot of people tuning in and disgruntled. Caitlin Keithley tuning in watching. She's not happy with the way things is going. Stevie Lawson also says got to keep the energy up and keep trying to cut into this lead.
Well, now it's possession by possession. Possession by possession, Daryl McCoy, right?
Yep.
And that's how you got to get back. You chip away, chip away. Pineville's done a tremendous job spacing the floor. And what Prestonsburg's doing, Daryl, they're running this run and jump action, and there's no help on the backside, which is leaving wide open 3 balls. You're going to have to contest those. And Coach Parsley's going to go to work doing the best he can. And I guarantee you one thing, he's going to make the adjustments necessary for Prestonsburg. Now it's up to those guys to execute and do what's necessary.
I'll say it again. This is where you really miss a Jake Sloan, a kid that can come match bucket for bucket, and him being sick. Prestonsburg is seeing what that kid really means to the team right now. And, this second half, it's going to be an uphill climb, coming back from 16 down.
Yeah, you just got to chip away. Again, the way Prestonsburg can score the ball, if they're clicking and pushing in transition, they can chip away at this one segment at a time. It's going to come down to effort and energy.
Yeah, they got to put this into different. They got to say, okay, we got to get down to single digits. Then we got to cut this lead to 5.
Right.
and win battle by battle.
That's
to
all
get back in this.
Let's out-tough them is what Prestonsburg's got to say. Out-tough them, outwork them, get good shot opportunities, attack the rim. Good things will happen. We're about 2 minutes away from the start of the third quarter. Pineville hitting shots. Prestonsburg missing shots.
Yep.
They've missed 8 free throws on the evening. They sure could use those.
Real quick, Coach, want to thank our friends over at Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Conley Brothers Giovanni's, call them right now and tell them D&D Sports sent you. He is the #1 supporter of Black Cat Athletics through D&D Sports. We appreciate him and everything he does, so give him a call, order some food, folks. Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Also, East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Right now, they got great deals, end-of-the-year deals, as they're looking for new stock coming in. They want to get rid of their old stock, so you can catch a really great deal right now at East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Give them a call. Tell them you seen it on the D&D Sports Network broadcast of Prestonsburg Athletics. And last but not least, we want to thank our friends at Bridgemart for sponsoring today's game and bringing us down here.
Daryl McCoy, Chain Rock Classic.
Chain Rock Classic.
We've made it. We've survived.
Yeah, the rock held.
They held. D&D Sports ready to go.
Yeah,
one more half.
As we said, that rock, it's held together up there by a chain, Coach. And I don't know how in the world that thing's still hanging, but you can see it right there. A wing and a prayer.
D&D Sports Network. We've been here all week long covering it for you. Prestonsburg, let's see how much fight, how much toughness they have.
You know, Paintsville Tigers playing in the championship of the Estill County Christmas tournament down there. They knocked off Estill County last night, 73-70.
You call that a bracket buster.
Yes.
And they're going to run away in that championship game.
Lawrence County girls win the Carolina Invitational with a huge win over Morgantown. In the first round of that tournament, Kinsley Feltner scored 41 points, 16 rebounds.
40-24. Here we go. .24. Good job initially out of the gate by Prestonsburg. Good switch.
Moser off the mark. Allen grabs the rebound. He's got a guy behind him. Going to get caught for the reach in.
Never a fan of those calls on the road, Daryl. That breakaway layup, and it gets stopped by a nickel and dimer that may not be called in any other situation. Keithley to inbound.
Get it to Varney. Varney goes up, can't get it to fall. Thompson chases down the loose ball. Halbert's going to pick up Thompson at midcourt.
What about Thompson? He had himself a half, 16 in the first half. He's going to pull.
Off the mark, Varney grabs the rebound, kicks it up to Halbert. Nice transition bucket by the Black Cats.
Halbert's first two of the evening. It's now 14. Halbert.
He gets the tip in.
Halbert full timeout. There's some life with the Black Cats via Mr. Brian Halbert.
Coach Brian Levy says, give me a T, and we'll be right back.
Stop spending your money at the big box store and come to East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Get everything you've been looking for at a better price. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn has guns, TVs, game systems, collectibles, and more. Come see us, located conveniently in the town of Prestonsburg. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, we're looking forward to seeing you. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
We're back here at Pineville High School Chain Rock Classic Championship game. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. You can see the score in the top right-hand corner of your screen on the Citizens Bank of Kentucky scoreboard.
Prestonsburg's cut into this lead. 4-0 run. Good pressure D by Halbert and Keithley to get this half started. I got away with some steps there.
Yep. They're going to get Halbert. Or no, that's Allen.
They're going to get Allen again, Daryl, just on a, that was, I'm not sure what more he could do. He was playing with his feet. You just better know you got to come to play on somebody's home floor in a championship classic.
That's a travel.
Halbert doing a nice job bodying up. Nowhere to go with it. Billiter. Keithley almost comes away with it. You got to step up on all shooters, Daryl. Pineville will pull from the volleyball line.
Thompson trying to get loose. Goes up, out of bounds.
Going the other way with it.
Yep.
Prestonsburg basketball.
This is big if you can get a basket here and cut it down to 10.
Pineville. They've made a decision, Daryl, early in the first half that they're guarding Keithley full court. Keithley has that whole right side. to utilize if he would recognize it.
There's Varney, has it out top. He's going to drive, kick. Three-pointer, no good. There's Halbert down there battling. Brian Halbert with all 6 of the points in the second half. He says, hey, if anybody else ain't going to play, I'm going to play.
Halbert, 3 steals in a span of 2 minutes. Cut this thing to 10.
You're talking about a kid that wants this ball game. It's that young man right there. Free throw off.
Another missed free throw. Allen. Billiter up top.
Yeah, Keithley getting up on him now.
Keithley doing a good job. Halbert almost came away with another one.
Yeah.
Fighting.
And kick it out. There's Caldwell. No good. Now big possession here for the Black Cats.
Mr. Zero, Sawyer Thompson, says, get it back in my hands. Keithley up top. Napier, little handoff.
Caden Allen off the mark.
Halbert almost comes
Yeah,
away.
and he does. Oh!
I think he
Yes, he did. That was out of
It
bounds.
was out of bounds, Darryl.
Yeah.
Spin move.
Does say it was Varney's 4th?
I believe so.
Wow. I didn't think that, but wow. That's going to be tough for them to overcome.
They're going to leave Halbert in.
Caitlin Keithley says she rewinded it. That was literally out of bounds. There's Napier grabbing the board.
Push. Got to make something happen.
Yeah, can't cry over spilt milk. Keithley with the floater. No good. Coming back the other way, Thompson. He's going to draw a foul. See who they call that on. They call it on Caden Allen. So Allen's got 5.
Allen's got 3.
Or, I mean, number 5's got 3.
Going to shoot 2 here.
Thompson pushes it back out to 11. Yeah, and I think Prestonsburg there, trying to get it inside that 10-point margin, fell in love with the 3 ball.
Converts on both.
Yeah, maybe look to go down to the big fella.
12-point advantage. Nice little crossover by Salisbury.
Yep.
Nowhere to go with it. Allen.
Nice drive by Caden Allen.
Going to shoot 2.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a pretty solid free throw shooter. I think he's shooting 73% on the year, or maybe 78.
No, he's rainbow though. Nice sit down, Daryl McCoy.
Sinks the
Converts
second.
on both.
Yeah.
Made it rain with both of them.
Some big free throws there for Caden Allen.
Oh, again, Daryl.
Yeah.
Again, Daryl.
Yeah, 45's traveled a couple times. The
Going to pick up Napier's 3rd.
But I tell you what, that's one job I couldn't do. I commend these guys for going out there and officiating, because my skin's way too thin for that.
You better believe it. They got a tough job.
Yep.
And they do it night in and night out. Oh, put it on his hip, Daryl.
Yep. Thompson. Nice job by Thompson. Can't convert. Here comes Halbert. They got to push here, Coach. Keithley rims out. Napier gets the rebound and the putback. Back to single digits.
Billiter doing some shoving and some pushing, Daryl. with Salisbury's third. Keithley rattled it down. Couldn't connect. Was that Napier or was that Allen?
Napier.
Give Napier 12.
Builder.
Builder converts.
Yep.
Got to box out, Darryl. The little things matter.
Thanks the second.
30-second timeout. They've cut this to 10, Darryl. Had it to 8, right?
Yep. So they're taking the timeout. Real quick, folks, want to thank Conley Brothers Giovanni's.
Well, here's the deal. When you're on the road and you maybe sense that maybe it's the home team's Christmas holiday tournament and they're in the championship game, you're in the 13th region, you know most likely contact's going to get you a call. Go ahead and play all out. You're going to call. Here's the deal. You're going to call it. Then guess what? I'm going to deliver it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it as physical as possible.
Yeah, you got to play physical, and on them shots. On and1 opportunities, make sure they don't convert on them.
10-point game here. Trimmed into this. Salisbury, Napier, Allen. Got
Strikes it. Caden Allen with a big three.
With him 7.
Yep. Get it back to 7. Moser guarded by Allen. Good defense out front. Keithley on Builder.
3, 4, 5. 5-second call.
Yeah.
What happened there, Darryl? Billiter. 46-37. Halbert.
Yeah, Halbert passes up. He's going to drive.
Going to be on the floor. 46-37. Fouls are 5-5.
Caden Allen says, "Feed me. I'm the hot man right now. I'm the hot hand."
Reverse that ball. Find me the.
Yep.
Find me. There's that jumper by Keithley. Can't convert.
Keithley for the reach in.
I don't know.
Off the mark, that's Caldwell trying his shot at a 3. There's Salisbury. He's going to give it to the trailer. Nice take there by Caden Allen. Misses the bunny. Good job recovering by Allen. Got Salisbury out on Builder now. He's making Builder work. Nice drive, but
going the other way. 46-37.
Caden Allen, same spot, same result. Got it to a 2-possession ball game here, Coach.
Give him 10.
Caleb Lawson working out front on Builder. Yeah, I like the switch putting Keithley on Moser.
Who's they got there, Darryl?
Let's see.
Salisbury.
Yep. That's his 4th. So you're probably looking Stidham. He's bringing Keithley back in.
Seven-point game.
Make it 8. Keithley gets over to Halbert. Halbert running point here. Gets over to Keithley. Keithley drives, kicks. Caden Allen off the mark on that one. Nice cutting to the rack. Caden Allen assist goes to Connor Napier.
Nice cut. He didn't stay stagnant. Allen kept moving after that miss.
Builder.
Builder with the big bucket.
Yep. Huge bucket for Builder.
50 to 42. Time ticking.
Keithley trying to shake, bake. Wide open shot. Misses. Napier gets the rebound and gets the bucket.
Back to 6. Fouls are 7 to 5.
This is defense. Good defense. Turnover. Lawson comes up with the rebound. Lawson's going to drive, kick. Gets over to Halbert. Keithley got to shoot that. You can tell that's what Coach Parsley is telling him too.
50 to 44.
That was a missed opportunity, Coach, off the turnover.
Good defense there. You just can't, in this situation, you got to make your fouls count.
We're bringing Stidham in.
I don't understand.
Big free throw by Builder.
Yeah, puts it back to 7.
Yep. Halbert gets in to Lawson. Spin move goes to Napier. He couldn't convert. Hands it to Thompson. Right now, they can't give up a bucket here, Coach.
The straight line drive.
Yep. Again, all the momentum that you build up, cutting this thing back down and giving up points here is going to negate that momentum.
Number 1 is forward in the team tonight.
Napier's 4th. Burt. Jackson Esters will check in.
Bringing Napier, saving the foul on Napier. Lawson bring the ball up the floor. They're going to kick it over to Allen. Allen, ooh. That, Caden Allen passed up on a wide open layup there. We'll be right back, folks.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
We're back here. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy here at the Chain Rock Classic in Pineville, Kentucky at Pineville High School. 10-point advantage for Pineville over Prestonsburg here in the championship game. Lawson running PG. Kicks it out to Allen.
Ball movement.
Stidham.
Reversing.
Over to Estridge. Back to Stidham.
Lawson.
Lawson misses it.
Another way.
And they're going to get Estridge for the foul.
1-1, Daryl.
Yep. Yeah.
Shoot two, Billiter.
He sinks the first. Shot up.
Billiter
Good.
converts on the second.
And back to a 12-point lead for Pineville. They get Halbert cutting. Looks like a wet spot on the floor. 7:20 to go. 56-44 is the score. Pineville on top of Prestonsburg. They're going to get Stidham for the foul. And they're in the bonus.
I'm watching Daryl McCoy, and I'm just shot going up, can't convert.
That's Moser. He's a good three-point shooter, 41% on the year. Since the second.
13-point advantage.
Yep. Taylor Lawson gets it over to Halbert. Out Stidham. Stidham, ball fake. He gets to the rack and gets the lay in. Mason Stidham.
Give him 4. If you're going to trade buckets, put your best scorers in the ball game. That's how that works.
Thompson guarded by Estridge. Thompson has had that all night long. Halbert.
Go to the free throw line.
Yep. We got a trio of Black Cats set to come in at the next dead ball. Napier, Salisbury, and Varney.
Halbert converts. Back to 14. Lawson to sit down.
Napier going to come in for Brian Halbert, the free throw shooter. Front iron, no good. Stidham grabs the board. Gets it out to Varney. Varney over to Salisbury. Salisbury misses the floater.
Loose ball going to stay Pineville's way.
They're bringing Halbert out.
Deep inbound here. Always tough on that deep corner.
Yeah, it's a very tough place to inbound the basketball. You got open man here in the far corner.
Timeout.
Yeah. So they'll take a quick timeout. As they take one, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network coverage of the Chain Rock Classic.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed.
We're back here at Pineville High School in the Chain Rock Classic as Pineville laying a smackdown on Prestonsburg here. Up 61-47 in the fourth quarter. Napier battling for the rebound.
Jump ball.
Now what are they doing?
Looks like a technical.
On who? On Moser?
Yes, indeed. Mr. Moser picks up a technical. Caden Allen to shoot two.
I didn't see what happened there, did you?
No, I didn't see. Among the scrum.
His coach, Coach Levy, not happy with it.
Caden Allen converts.
Kendra Moreno says, what's the foul count, Coach?
It is 10-7 right now on the second half. 5:54 to play. 61-49.
Nice take by Allen off the glass. Gets it back to a 10-point ball game. Moser gets over to Thompson.
Backing the rim. They're going to go straight line.
Yep. Thompson doing a good job backing it back out. Varney. That's Varney's fifth, if that's on him, right?
Varney's fifth.
Yep.
Keithley set for an awful long time, Darryl.
Varney not happy as he fouls out here.
Ten-point game. Burks. He ain't missed tonight, Darryl. He's hit every free throw. He's 14 for 14 from the free throw line. Got to get it done. Make it 15 for 15 from the free throw line. Move Keithley over to the two as he checks in.
That's Keithley out top, fires the three. Off the mark. Now coming back the other way, Caden Allen. Gets it back over. Salisbury kicks it back out.
Can't be this methodical, Darryl.
They get it back out. Allen's going to pop the three. No good. Again, those are shots you can get anytime in the possession. Allen's done a good job attacking the rack. Maybe go back to that if you're him.
He does a good job selling it. He does a good job selling it.
How about that? Salisbury takes the charge. That's a gutsy play by Salisbury, because if I'm not mistaken, he's got 4 too, correct?
Yeah. Salisbury coming off the side pick and roll.
Gets it down to Napier. Napier dumped it in.
Back to 10.
Moser trying to lose Stidham. Good job by Stidham. Keithley comes over for the trap. Thompson blows by him and gets an easy 2 on the other end.
I understand where that trap was coming, Darryl. Why? We should stay off those traps. We're getting a lot of that in the first half.
Salisbury's going to step back. 3-pointer. Good.
9-point game. There's still a pulse, Darryl. Still a pulse.
Yeah, they still got an opportunity with 3:44 to go. They got to cut down on their mistakes. They got to rebound better, and they're going to have to find somebody on that bench that wants to stop Sawyer Thompson. Because Sawyer Thompson right now has ate the Black Cats alive tonight.
15 for 15 from the free throw line.
Wow. So just fix the scoreboard. There we go. Citizens Bank scoreboard back in action there. The Amy Trimble says good hustle, West, smart play. The chain rock free throw contest is what Pamela Coleman calls it.
Sawyer Thompson with 28. It is a 9-point game, 3:44 to play. Prestonsburg to apply pressure. Riding him up, going up that sideline.
Bring the trap. They had it, but Thompson breaks the press, and Keithley grabs a rebound. They kick it up court. Allen gets it knocked away. It's going to be Black Cats ball under their own goal.
9-point game.
Kicks over to Allen.
A lot of stalling here.
Yeah, Salisbury drives, gets caught. Off the glass.
Nice bucket by Salisbury. 7-point game.
Give Salisbury 5 on the day. Trap comes. Fans wanted the 10-second call.
They're trapping all over the floor.
Yep. Thompson, not the guy you want to foul. How many does Thompson have?
Thompson has 28 unofficially.
What a night.
This is first. I already colored it in. I said he ain't missing.
No.
But he did indeed miss.
You can color that one.
29 on the evening. 66-58.
Salisbury has it out top, swings over to Allen. Allen drives straight line. Off the glass, no good.
It's one of those when you draw the defenders, You're going to have multiple shooters. He's pulling.
Off the mark. Collision at midcourt. Allen gets it up. Here comes a steal. Connor Napier on the ground. And they called a timeout. Prestonsburg.
That's what you like to see.
Nice hustle by the big fella.
30-second timeout. 8-point game.
And real quick, Coach, want to thank our gracious sponsors allowed us to come up here and bring this coverage to you guys. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn right now, they're trying to get rid of their 2022 inventory. You can get a great deal on firearms, TVs, game systems, and more at East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Also want to thank Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Conley Brothers Giovanni's right now, call them. They got a new drive-thru. You ain't even got to get out to go get your pizza. Best pizza and pasta in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Conley Brothers Giovanni's. And also want to thank our friends at Bridge Mart, conveniently located between Kentucky and West Virginia in Kermit, West Virginia.
8-point advantage for Pineville. 2 minutes to play. Time ticking.
Well, just a bad entry pass there by Allen. They're going to kick it back out, reset it.
They reversed the ball.
And Salisbury's going to drive. He throws up one off the glass, no good. 2 minutes to go. Now you got to make something happen here. Thompson straight to the rack. Beautiful shot.
Salisbury overplaying.
There's Stidham. Sinks it. And they take another quick timeout. 7-point ball game. So we'll stay right here during this. Coach Kevin Keithley, Darryl McCoy on the call. This is the championship of the Chain Rock Classic. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Prestonsburg down 7 with 1:32 to go.
Well, it's about creating a little bit of chaos right now, putting pressure on Pineville to try to score the basketball. You don't want them to eat up the clock. And on the Prestonsburg side, they've ate up a lot of time up top. The last 2.5 minutes of the game, Darryl, they've kind of, it's almost as if you thought they were in the lead, the way they were kind of playing stall ball.
Absolutely.
See what Coach Parsley draws up here.
There's Thompson has it. And he gets fouled.
You put those, you circle those in the free throw column. Not the guy you want to foul.
Yeah, he's doing a great job going and getting the ball, you know. I mean, that's what happens when you don't have somebody that can deny the ball. Yeah, that's what Prestonsburg is missing, especially with Grant Varney out, is an elite perimeter defender.
(69-61). .127 to play.
There's Salisbury. He's going to drive, kick. There's Keithley. Foul line jumper. Gets the roll. Going to kick it over to the corner.
Pineville going to pull it out. Force on the foul. Keithley fouls on that. His fifth.
Well, you better go ahead and foul.
That's his fifth.
Yep.
They should have put somebody else up top, Darryl. I mean, that's when you're an assistant coach, you got to let them know.
Yeah, that's what's tough with Parsley. You got
If your best scorer has 4 fouls, you don't put him on top with even the remote possibility to draw a 5th foul. You hide him in the corner.
and he sinks it. And this should be all she wrote. With the players on the bench, I don't think Prestonsburg has the firepower to crawl back in this one unless it's Caleb Lawson doing it.
It's amazing how those fouls would come late, isn't it, there on the road?
Oh. They called an offensive foul.
Wow.
They're going to call it on Caden Allen. So he'll go to the bench with his 5th.
43-7 to play.
Halbert going to pick up his
5th.
Running out of bodies over there. What is that? Is that 4 players fouled out?
Well, you've got Salt. You've got
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4.
Keithley.
Varney.
Varney.
And now Halbert, right?
Halbert. Yeah. Well, no, they don't have
No.
him for 5.
Well, they called a break there.
Yeah. 2 more free throws. Missed. Only his 2nd free throw miss of the evening. Works on the 2nd. 38 to play.
Lawson pops the 3, no good. And that should be all she wrote. Builder bringing the ball up the floor, and they're going to foul.
Builder's going to go to the free throw line. Pineville to advance here.
So barring a miracle, Pineville will be crowned your 2023 Chain Rock Classic. They started this tournament 2 years ago, and they have won both years.
No, they were the runner-up last year.
Was they the runner-up? Yeah. Lynn Camp won last year, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Billiter.
Lawson pulls the 3 off the backboard, way off there.
That'll do it, Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, that'll mail it in.
Prestonsburg's still picking up. I'm not risking an injury or anything along those lines. You got to get ready for Paintsville.
Yeah, here comes Sawyer Thompson. He gets it across midcourt, and that will be it. The Pineville Lions will be your 2022 Chain Rock Classic champions. 75-63 win over Prestonsburg here in the championship game.
What a week, Daryl McCoy. Look forward to grind session time.
I want to go. Yes, you do want to tune in to this week of grind session. I promise you that, folks. That's something there at the end that in my day that don't happen. Dabbing up another team after a heated game like this.
Right.
That just tells you how far we've come. With social media and all that, how it gets these kids closer together. And when we was younger, Coach, you was the enemies.
It was a different deal.
Guys, 75-63 victory.
Well, they're going to hand out all tournament teams from what I understand.
For the Pineville Lions. As Coach Keithley's tallying up the stats, once again, want to thank Colony Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. I also want to thank our friends at Bridgemart in Kermit, West Virginia for bringing us up here and sponsoring today's action.
Going to hand out the championship trophy and the runner-up trophy. I believe we're going to hand out some all-tournament team. I don't know if it's going to be 1 player, 2 players, 3 players. Usually it's 4 players for the winner and 3 players for the runner-up.
We got a few comments here. Amanda Tussey says, regardless of the outcome, proud of the Black Cats. They fought hard. Beth Mead says, you have to play players on the bench too. Bench lives matter.
Number 32, Braxton Keithley.
Braxton Keithley, member of the all-tournament team. And Brian Allen says, so proud of the Black Cats. Forget this game. It was a joke from the start. Got to get ready for Paintsville on Tuesday.
Kentucky Army National Guard. Now present number 1, Connor Napier.
Connor Napier, also on the team.
Also from Prestonsburg, number 5, Kate Allen. From Pineville, Ashton Moser.
Ashton Moser.
From Pineville, number 33, Evan Billiter.
Evan Builder.
From Pineville, number 45, Sam Caldwell.
Sam Caldwell.
And the tournament MVP, Sawyer Thompson.
And no surprise there, Sawyer Thompson taking home the tournament MVP.
33 points in the championship game.
What a performance from that young man tonight.
One more special thanks to the Kentucky Army National Guard. Thanks for being here.
Got a couple more comments here to read. Charlie Rice says, proud of the Black Cats. Haven't ever really been a great team in holiday tournaments, and to make the championship, this was a very impressive for this Black Cat program. Said beat Paintsville. Amy Trimble says every senior on the team deserves the chance to play each game, no matter how much time. I can't say I agree with that, Amy. You play your best players to win. As far as seniority, I don't think has any.
Well, this isn't.
Everybody gets a trophy atmosphere.
We ain't getting a trophy here, ladies and gentlemen. This is about putting in the work.
I usually agree with Miss Amy. She's one of our favorite viewers year in, year out, so we appreciate you, Amy. Hope every one of you guys have a new year, happy New Year's, as Prestonsburg gets the runner-up trophy, and it will be the Pineville Lions taking home the championship trophy here at the Chain Rock Classic at Pineville High School. And guys, as they're sitting there taking pictures, we're going to take and
Darryl, you ready to hit it back over Pine Mountain? Or are we gonna stay in Pine? We're gonna party all night, party a little longer.
Hey, we're going to party in Pineville tonight.
Hey,
so
I like it.
Yeah, so you guys, we want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. On Tuesday night, Prestonsburg will take on Paintsville. But Monday night, make sure you guys tune in to the grind session as we get you suited up and get you caught up on all the action going on from Christmas and New Year's week.
Yes, indeed. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get back home. But we got one more night in Middlesboro, Kentucky. Who knows what's going to go down tonight?
So as we're taking and closing up shop here, Coach Kevin Keithley,